go out. I don't like people. I paint and draw. It's not a puzzle. I draw on planes, I draw everywhere, you know. And when I'm home, you know, when I get a chance, I like going down into the little basement and painting. They asked me if I'd like to have an exhibition during the Fringe. I thought about it for a week and thought it was insane because the amount of work that I would have to show to fill the Tuxedo Cat would be like a phenomenal amount of work. So I said no to them, and they thought about it for another week, and then I said, well, I might as well do it. If I don't do it now, I'll probably never do it. I don't do it for other people, I do it for myself. These pieces normally live underneath my house, and I like them there. I'm really upset that they're here, actually. It makes me feel uncomfortable. The first room is the Emil Kirst room. Emil Kirst is a young boy who goes to a school for monsters, and I wanted it to be like walking into a giant storybook. I wanted to get a feeling in that room of being a child again. The second room, in my mind, is the film room, which shows the two films, The Scree and The Girl Who Swallowed Bees. They bridge the gap in the way of telling like a contemporary fairy tale or a modern myth-making. After those two rooms, which are sort of bright, colourful, happy rooms with an undercurrent of darkness, you go into The Ghost Bear. It's the story about, in my mind anyway, a small bear and his journey, his quest. So it's a bit darker. And then this last room is the main piece for me, the Dark Garden. And for me, it's the waking dream. It's the moment between sleep and wakefulness, or wakefulness and sleep. Just that split second. That's indicated by the images of the waking child and the sleeping child at the door as you come through the entrance. And this room deals with dozens, if not hundreds, of sort of contemporary issues facing society at this time, including sort of climate change, the end of certain species, the proliferation of hybrid creatures, you know, the possibility of genetic abnormalities in the future, all sorts of weird and wonderful possible future events. My studio's, I suppose, like any painter's studio or any artist's studio, it's a reflection of me, in the way my head works, and the touchstones, the mementos, the treasures I have around me that either inspire me or motivate me, or I draw inspiration from. So, in a way, it's more me than if I was standing here myself. The wall over here, the images there are all made up from the studio floor of Good News Week, so they're cut out from the original floor of Good News Week because that show doesn't exist any longer. But that's something, you know, hundreds of comedians lived and died on over there, and now forms a different way of seeing it. For me, it's the idea of the transformative, you know, transforming something from what it was into something else. A lot of the things in this room are things that have real significance in my life. It's impossible to separate me from this room. I mean, this is me more than anything I've ever done on television, or, you know, anything I've sung on stage. That's, you know, all artifice compared to this. This is the more pure form of how I think and how I reason, what I do.